Toby Northen YouTube.
What's up, everybody? It's Toby from the Toby Northen YouTube channel coming at you. There's a trend that I've caught, and I'm redoing this video because the first time the audio didn't come out. So check that out. I've seen a lot of griping on YouTube lately, on social media, about brands and sponsorships and big footprints talking about, you know, how great a product is. And no, I'm not specifically talking about Ruroc. However, Ruroc seems to be the leading target right now, but it's just funny to me how I see people griping and complaining about, you know, somebody doing a video, saying they're sponsored, and it does have a little banner up there saying, hey, paid sponsorship, but there's a paid sponsorship of a person who's giving a review on a helmet or a piece of equipment, a pair of gloves or whatever. And I see a lot of people just out there griping about it. It's like, and then you got those who give negative reviews, and then those that give negative reviews, the people that comment on the ones that negative reviews say, finally, an honest review from somebody rather than just somebody being completely positive about it. And it cracks me up because somebody says, okay, and I'm not knocking anybody. Everybody's entitled to comment what they want, but what cracks me up is those that, well, hold on. Copyright thing, but Kylie keeps her music loud, and I don't want this getting on my video. So anyway, the point is, I've seen a whole range, a whole variety of comments. Some say, I'm glad there was an honest review out there finally, somebody who doesn't, who's not just sucking up to the free sponsorship or the free equipment they got, or finally there's a solid review out there, somebody who's being honest. It's kind of funny how they have to be negative to be considered being honest. And I'm not knocking those that give negative reviews. What I'm pointing out here is, okay, screw it, the elephant in the room, let's just take Ruroc, okay? But I've seen reviews on gloves, Odin, First MFG, Indy Ridge, Icon, Shoei, whatever. But in this case, sure, fine, screw it, we'll just say Ruroc, okay? Now I don't own a Ruroc, and I'm not giving a review on Ruroc. What I'm saying is, every single person out there's head is different. Every face is shaped differently. Every hand is not the same. Every suit, jacket, body style, they're not. That's why, to be in that industry, to create clothing, God help them, because there is so much out there, so many body styles, and they're trying to get as near as they can to a comfortable style for everybody. But to the helmet case, just like, I don't get it. If a person wants to do a review on a piece of equipment and that company wants to send them product for free to give a review, is it considered tainted? Maybe. Maybe. If the person gives a negative and positive reviews, the pros and cons of the equipment, then why would we call that a dishonest review? A person is maybe it's something they didn't think about. Maybe there's talking points that they've already written down. It cracks me up because people are like, don't get me wrong, but politics, that's scripted, okay? Talking points, that's rehearsed. Movies, those are rehearsed. But come on, we've got unprofessional people, amateur people doing videos on YouTube, doing reviews on products. Their videos are not professional. I'm not saying they suck. I'm saying the videos are not like something that Sony or Paramount or MGM or Warner Brothers is calling to say, hey, we want you to be our next producer or film director. I'm not saying they are not. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying I've seen comments of that too. People saying, man, you give a crap review, or you praise the company but your video just sucks. I get it. Presentation is a lot, but again, it just goes back to what I'm seeing mostly is those who are getting butthurt about somebody getting a product for free for review, and also if they don't give a review that person wants to hear. If it's not negative, it's not true. And guys, look, I mean, everybody's going to do their own thing. And it gets me that you got people out there that are going to critique and criticize somebody for doing the work of doing a review, whether it's an honest one or it's a negative one. That's their business. I mean, we all got on these things to do content, not necessarily equipment reviews. I mean, I'm not at that level yet. I don't believe. I guess it really doesn't matter. It matters if you want to reach it. So I guess reaching out to a company and saying, hey, I'll do a review on your stuff if you want it, that's different. Not as far as the honesty or negativity and stuff. I'm saying, my bottom line is, I don't think the majority of us got onto YouTube to create content for the purposes of doing reviews, to do product reviews, do that kind of stuff. You know, a lot of us got on to record our videos, record our rides, if we tried to do a DIY on a bike project or something, we've all decided to do that. That's different. But I mean, if a company calls and says, hey, we'd like you to do a review, we'll send you the product, and we want your no bullshit feedback, that's their business, right? I mean, you can put in the comments if you disagree with me, but free country, everybody can talk trash and be as smack talk as they want. But I, for one, I mean, the context is everything to me. Context, it's how is the situation being looked at, and everybody's going to have a different perspective too. So anyway, I don't agree with that. And one of the biggest reasons I don't agree with slamming somebody for their review, especially calling them dishonest or hinting that they are dishonest or that their integrity goes into question or that they're lying about their review because they got compensated. What I'm saying is, it's that person's business, one, if they even want to do a review. Number two, how are you, that person might be reviewing the product because they want to know for two things. Listen, there's two parts of this. One, a company is wanting to get their name out there in the motorcycle world, okay? Specifically for this area topic, a company is just wanting to get their name out into the motorcycle world, okay? Got it. Other companies are out there and they just want to get their name out there. It's marketing, guys. The other part of this is that some YouTubers, some motovloggers that are out there, if you're, and I'm one of them, I just want to help grow the biker community. Whether they motovlog or not, I don't care. I want you to increase the knowledge of the biker community for equipment, for riding skills, for places to ride, all that kind of stuff. And if that matters, come on. If that happens to be through a sponsored or somebody comped me in a piece of equipment to review, so be it. But you can damn well better believe that if I do that, a company calls me, I'm going to be telling them that they're going to get an honest review. I'm not pulling punches. I'm not going to be censored by them. And I would hope that every single person out there that does a review is going to have the same outlook. But if they don't, that's their business. That's their position. That's their prerogative. They're the ones getting contacted. You're not, or I'm not, or whomever is not. And so that's all I'm saying. My biggest question, guys, is when you're posting comments out there, I'm not saying don't be negative. I'm really not even saying don't be an ass, because that's not, when you say don't be an ass to people, that just encourages the assholes to talk more. What I'm saying is, whether a person gives a positive review or a person gives a negative review on anything, that doesn't give you that doesn't mean that they deserve to be just blasted. And I'm not saying a person's not going to catch critique. You're in the world of social media. It's going to happen. I just don't like that I see people receiving threats, email threats, message threats, calling people all sorts of colorful names and uncalled for words just to express your dislike of their doing said review, or just because you don't agree with their opinion, I mean, calling to question somebody's experience levels or whatever just because you don't agree with their opinion. You've probably been riding for 6 months. Why don't you wait till you got some experience? Or, there's so many things out there. You could read comments all day long, and not one of them, not one of them is founded. Not one of them has any merit to it. So, anyway, I wanted to put that out there. That really bothered me. It's a growing trend. I see a lot of people, whether it's Ruroc or any other up-and-coming company that's trying to get their stuff out there. Guys, if that company is an asshole, if you don't like the company, what they're doing, don't buy their stuff. I mean, money talks, right? Consumership talks. If a company is not getting the products or they're not getting the marketing that they want, they're not getting the attention of purchase that they want, the overhead that they want, then they're not going to be around long. So anyway, I think that's all for now. I'm not cutting off in this lane. I really would like to, though. So yeah, there's my point. There's my talking point for this whole piece is, guys, think about it. If you're going to give a review on something, that's great, but it's kind of like, just be kind. It's like, show courtesy and respect to other bikers, because it doesn't matter if you like or agree with what their review says. They're still a biker just trying to get word and information out to other people, including yourself. They went to the trouble of making that review. Doesn't matter about the company. Companies come, companies go, just like our channels do. Just respect them, because you never know when you're going to run into that person in real life or may need something, and you don't want what you said to that person affecting their decision on whether or not to be nice. And we're not going to get into all that. I know that's a lot of hypothetical bullcrap. I get it, but I just say, the bottom line, that takeaway is, like I said, is everybody to each their own. They're going to do their sponsorships. They're not going to do their sponsorships. They're going to get equipment. They're going to do reviews, whether you agree with them or not. Blah, 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 blah. And the bottom line is, your opinion of them isn't going to matter, if nothing else. If you don't like what they're saying, turn off the damn channel. So, hey guys, I appreciate y'all. Love you. Thank you so much. I mean, hell, 400 subscribers says I'm not doing something right. You're crazy if you're still listening. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, whatever, all that stuff. I don't really say that often, but if you want to do it. Share this with other people, please. I'd appreciate it. Until the next video, ride safe, stay healthy, God bless. And to coin and quote Big Smitty Rides,
let's try not to be assholes to each other.
He's got it spot on with that saying, man. I'll tell you what, treat others like you want to be treated. It's the golden rule. Grow the biker community. Don't degrade it. Don't downplay it. God bless y'all.